Asia. So I'm just gonna do a quiz and for my practice quiz, I'm just gonna see how we get on, and then I'm gonna come back when I hit a certain milestone. If you want to see how I'm gonna do, then watch to the end, cause you can see how I do when I'm at 40 and see what ones I know and see what ones I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I certainly hope you do. Join me in this. Thank you very, very much. It's going to be our first attempt, as for you can see it right there. So we're just going to press play. As for we're going to start with some easy ones that I know, like Russia. I'm just going to do a hard one straight on. China, Mongolia. As you can see, I'm better at Asia than I was in Europe when it started, but meanwhile, that's not right, but I wanted to do that, so I could fix it. That's definitely that. I didn't think it was. I just clicked the thing and I done it. Oh, now yuck's gone all over the laptop. Great stuff. Meanwhile, not minding that, Turkey is another one, and then Georgia. Yes, there could have been another round. I'll scroll down so we can see the map better. Then we got India. Never done India. And then we done Oman. And then Yemen. Oman and Yemen. Oh, okay. Oh, I was going to do it the other way around. I didn't think it was right. But meanwhile, I don't think I can spell this one. No, because I definitely wasn't. V. No, I knew. I'd have to learn anyway. Right, so this is my first attempt. I'm going to learn off camera because obviously I'd be here for a week if I would have to learn it on camera. And that's just way too long. Philippines, I can't spell that. I don't know why I even tried. Taiwan. Okay, so there's a lot of two vowels that I keep thinking that switch around and I get it right this attempt, but I always get it wrong off camera. I don't know why. The first one's always right. Meanwhile, I think I know how to spell the North and South Korea, and why did I not do Japan yet? Japan. Indonesia. I'm doing brilliant. Oh, I'm doing better than that all. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia. That was a good one to get correct. Qatar. And then Bahrain. I'm actually doing a brilliant of a Now, meanwhile, Nepal. And then there's another one I don't know, but meanwhile, it's Kyrgyzstan. I'd be very proud if I could spell this. Kyrgyzstan. Oh, no, what's wrong? Another Y. That was close now, in fairness. You can see how hard that is, but I would have hoped I would have got that first attempt. No, Laos. Oh, no, it didn't delete it all. AOS. Yeah. And then Bangladesh. Oh! Then Pakistan. I don't. Oh! What more are I back my off-camera record now? What will that be? I don't know. Sri Lanka. Now, is there any more to think about? And stop giggling. I know I'm not going to get this, but Turkmenistan is going to be one that I'm not going to get. I actually know I'm not going to get it. It's really, really hard. I'm probably over halfway there. That's brilliant. Meanwhile, yeah, it's Afghanistan. I'm doing all the hard ones that I know that I'm just not able to spell. I keep... Now, meanwhile, I think we'll give up there. Oh, I thought that was Bangladesh. But no, it's here. Meanwhile, we got it on the way. Bangladesh. Oh, I didn't have to... Right, so is there any ones that I should have got and I didn't get? No, we done all right. Jordan. Now, Vietnam. Okay, so I'm not going to learn, but just... So, Vietnam is like diet, but the D is replaced by V and then Nam. That's going to be my way of remembering it. Then Iran and Iraq, I don't normally think of them. Like, I know their countries, but I won't normally think of them. But yeah, so meanwhile, I'm going to slowly learn the countries. I'm going to look at the number that I got, 24, 49. That isn't too bad. But when I get to 35, I'll probably refilm it again. It's going to say 40, but then I nearly could just do it. So yeah, who knows how long it'll take? Yeah. So meanwhile, that is it for this part. Oh no. Sorry, I thought the video was over, but meanwhile, yeah. So I'm going to be back. So now we're just going to get right into it. So meanwhile, let's just get started. We'll do the ones that I normally forget. Kuwait. And then there's one more. That is the Maldives. Oh, right. So now we'll do the ones that I know right and well. Russia, Mongolia. Brilliant star. But again, that's just a star. I thought something went wrong, but no, we are completely fine. It's North Korea and South Korea. Don't mind the noise. It's in the background because there's nothing that I can do about it. Japan, and then there's Taiwan, Philippines. Oh my God, he smashed it. Now, meanwhile, continue. We'll scroll down so I can see the map a bit better for you as well. Malaysia, I know I won't get that, but now, fairness to me now, there's only one letter wrong. And then there's Singapore. Should have got that the first time, but I didn't. Indonesia, I know that for the 4th most popular country in the world. Yeah, 3rd in Asia, because obviously USA is the 3rd in the world. Now, meanwhile, Vietnam, Cambodia. I think that's wrong. No, I was right. It's magic. No, I'm getting a bit too excited. Thailand. No, I'm just going to do this way too easily. After Thailand, it is Laos. I know it's something that I had on my yoke over here. You can just about see it in the camera. Yeah. Meanwhile, now we'll do India because that big blob. Okay, that was Bangladesh. That a blocker, hopefully. No. That's Myanmar. That's Myanmar that's going to block it. Yes! Then we have Bhutan. I'm getting way too excited about this. Bhutan, then we've Nepal. Then we've Sri Lanka. I forgot to do a few there. Like Burundi. And there's one more, that's Timor-Leste. No, Don't mind Pumpkin. Actually, don't mind her. I have to Google the spelling. Timor. So yes, no. Timor-Leste is hard to spell. I might have to do that a few times in Africa. But yeah, that's Timor-Leste, one of the hardest ones in Asia. But we will. Now going to the other side of this continent, we have Turkey, Azerbaijan. And as I said, if there's any noise in the background, don't mind because it's a Sunday morning and I don't know. Why did I say that? I don't know what's going on. Armenia, right, so I was getting a bit too confused there, as you could probably see in my face. Georgia, imagine my confused face. Israel, that's good. Then we have, and Lebanon, yeah. Now, Syria. If I get Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, if I get all of here in one try, you have to subscribe. One done. Oh man! I thought I was gonna United Arab Emirates. Then I think I done Qatar. No, that is the answer to that is no. Bahrain. I didn't want to screw it up because I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's Iraq. Then we have Palestine. Yes! There's one there, Jordan. I know that one, Jordan. Yes, now that counts. You have to subscribe to Charlie's Wild Adventures and Charlie's Wild Adventures too. But meanwhile, Iran now can screw it up because you already subscribed. Meanwhile, I hope I don't. Pakistan. Afghanistan. Oh boy, I said that way too confusingly, and I even spelled it. That is right, and why, I don't know. Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Yes, now it's just a stands. Right, so it's just them 5. We'll do Kazakh. There's no Y in that. Kazakhstan. Uzbekistan. Kyrgyzstan. What's wrong there? Because there's no G. Then there's just 2 left. That is Turkmenistan. Now the last one is Tajikistan. Yes! I am beat. Look. And it only took me a day's work too. And I'll say, yeah, like Tajikistan is one I get. I did. To be honest with you, I didn't learn that many. I guess how to spell. I only needed to learn Kuwait. I got reminded by Iraq and Iran. I needed to learn Israel. I needed to learn a few, and then I knew a good few as well. I knew a good half, and then I just guessed the half from looking at the answers. But meanwhile, it only took me very near 24 hours, which my computer wasn't working that well yesterday evening, so I done really well. So meanwhile, that note, we're going to end off the video. I named all of here, so you have to subscribe, and if you want to see me name every country in Africa, then stay tuned because that's the next thing I am going to be doing.